Hello, I'm going to speak today about the five energies: water, metal, or fire, and earth. Water. Body does not move. Ears stop discerning the key externals. Then will the life force be in the abdomen. Metal. While the passion subsides and the nose stops desiring for smell, the lungs go before. Wood. Once nature is still and the eyes stop desiring to see, the liver's energy is full. Fire. Heart is unstilled and the tongue stop mourning. The spirit will be in the heart. Earth. When food is held, the four elements unite with earth in its center. When the five energies of water, metal, wood, fire, and earth all smelt to perfections without being deficient or in excess, then we will return to the basics, substance. Basic known as the three flowers, or as most people know, the three treasures, which is Jing, Shen, gathered together on the crown. The five energies return to the source. The return of the fine breath to one is a union of the three treasures: sexual essence, vital energy, and spirit, which is the golden elixir, Jing. All one, while regulating the breath in stillness of mind, body, and spirit until the abdomen is hot with generating force. Heaven and earth, software, and human, and all things are in one. Okay, so we will see the balance between heaven and earth. We are human in between. So we as human, we seek balance between heaven, the yang nature, and earth, the yin nature. And all things, materials, circumstances, environments, all in one. Near the middle of the day, when the clouds are thin and the breeze is light, I stroll along the river, passing the willows and the blooming trees. People of the day do not understand my joy. Fish jump in the water. People walk about the marketplace, not knowing to do good acts and create virtues. They harden their heart and create offenses. Gold and silver piled up as high as a mountain are all gone. You close your eyes. With empty hand you go before judgment. When the cultivators do not seek fame, do not greed for bliss, pleasures or reward, but seek only to resolve the spirit, these results express the proper attitudes. Get rid of human desires completely. The heaven principle will flow forth and manifest wisdom. The key to cultivations is to hold the mind even to single conditions and to deeply enter the gate until there is an entrance. Yeah. In the cosmic healing Qigong that I teach and she has practiced, we talk about this a bit on balancing or relinquish your passion and desires. It doesn't mean it's impossible to do this completely, but it's more about finding the balance between each of them. Yeah. If I were half fired, still has its design and passions, then it created disturbance. Okay, so then the hot fire we increase more, that will then create an imbalance with your emotion itself, which in turn then will also upset our mind will. Okay, which some call the third eye, or yin dan, as in Chinese, special meridian point. Okay, so in meditation practice we call it the mind will, which will fall in emotions. Okay, the emotions of worrying and thinking, fear and fright. Okay, worrying thinking connect to your earth element thing. Fear and fright connect to your water element. So I stress a lot on this, that the four emotions must learn to release. You must allow it to release itself. Okay, so as another explainer says, empty your cup. As mean add to the mind. Okay, so yes, so we need to go there, and we can't expect gratitudes or expectations when we meditate. Yep, like I want to feel happy, I want to feel blessed, I want to feel a chi more in my body, I want to feel calm. Yes, indeed, we do want to feel calm. We want to see brightness within the darkness, but that's in time as we practice more and more. 4 principles of achievement: relaxations. Mentally and physically, you must be relaxed. Evenness. Breathing must always be even and never violent. What it means, the verb violent means not forceful, not harsh. Slowness. The slower the breathing and outside active are better. Always move the body in conjunctions with the breath. So we need to make sure that our breathing and our physical body and our mind all works in harmony. Deep breathing. Breathe deeply with the lower abdomen in gentle, slow, drawn-out breath. Yeah. Deep breathing, we breathe as far as get slowly, very deep. Okay? With the lower abdomen or the lower tension, but it must be gentle, slow, and fluid. And then when you breathe out, slow out breath. You cannot have one slow in and fast out and hectic releasing. No. Gentle and even and slow. Common with the idea that man is composed of a body. Shen. Inside our essence. Jing. Which is, okay, your sexual essence. Or your vital energy. Breath, which is qi, and spirit, Shen, of which makes the person, Shen. Thus, to nourish the vital principle, one had to nourish the breath. Yang qi nourished the spirit. Yang Shen. All of these procedures were in accord and followed the principle of Chinese medicines. So the importance, I would say, yeah, we are the body, the structure or the form, or I speak about in the cosmic healing meditation about the 5 middle stages. Yeah. Okay? The form, the actions, perception, the mind, and the consciousness. So here we talk about, composed. The men, we are composed of other body. Jing, yep. Okay? Then inside we need a Jing, Qi, Shen. Yeah, we need to connect with Jing plus the Qi, Qi plus the Shen. Okay? But yet, before we need to connect with Jing, Qi, Shen, in the cosmic healing practice, and we need to understand mind, will, congenital nature, which is the heart, or the mind, or even the consciousness, and then the life force. So according to the three intention, then Jing, Qi, Qi, Shen, the three yang dancing. So the front side of the tension, the back side of the tension. So some of you may know that the cosmic healing breathing starts from the back coccyx up to Jing, Qi, Shen, or the infinite energy, and the Tao. Okay, all the big universe void of energy. Okay, well, I like to call it the black hole. Yeah, but in my teaching, I try to make them understand first the 3-4 tensions, how to understand the mind, the heart, the life force, and how to breathe from the life force. Okay, a lot of people talk about breathing from the lower abdominal, but when I check, some of them spend so many years in practice of meditation, but they think they are breathing from the lower tension or the lower abdomen. But yet when I observe and I feel the tension is not 100% right. They still forcefully using the abdomen, the diaphragm, or even chest on the top. Okay, so that's very important. Because if you want to nourish the vital principle, then you have to nourish the breath first, yang qi. Okay, that's what we say is in the practice that I teach. I say we should not only see calmness or brightness within the darkness, but also at the same time we should learn how to nourish and cultivate, so we can create more yang qi. Okay, the more the yang qi, the more we can nourish the Shen, the spirit. Okay, and then the spirit we call the yang Shen. Yeah. Okay, then from Jing, Qi, Shen, the spirit is nourished by nourishing the life force, which is the yang qi, the lower tension, and then it can connect with Wu Ji, and then to the Tao, and you make a full circle of mind and constant orbit, breathing from the back of the spine up to the crown, into the mind will, into the heart, into the nerve force, connect with Hui Yin, the period. It's a full cycle. I will leave it up to here now. I don't want to elaborate too much here. I want it just to be simple, so that easy for you to connect and understand, and then try to listen carefully what I've said, and that you can use it into your practical of your meditation practice. If you're not sure how to do, if you would like to join me in my cosmic healing meditation practice, you can just check our website, okay, onelineBodyFitness.com, or you can go on to the other YouTube channels also, One Mind Body Fitness. Thank you.